Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have, I don't know what I necessarily want to call it. Um, it's kind of like a pumpkin farmer's market, pumpkin stall kind of area that we're going to be doing today. I have made a little bit of progress on my island, so you can see I have a bridge in the back now. Things are just slowly but surely starting to come together a little bit. We are almost done the front half section, which is lovely, because I feel like I have been just taking my sweet time with this island, and I'm ready to just get things going. So I have everything I need here in my pockets, as you can see. We have a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the hay beds, and I'm going to use them as a barrier kind of like over here just because we are right at the beach. And this is probably one of the weirdest spots I could have possibly put this. But I don't know. I feel like I needed something here. It was like a big empty spot. And I used to have my house on the beach like right here. And I didn't want to like put my house in a spot that's gonna like block off from whose house is it right here? This is Lucky that we can see here. Lucky and Piper? I think is who I have right here. So I didn't want to like block off their houses with my own house, but at the same time, this build kind of blocks off the houses, so I don't know. Um, I'm put down a flimsy shovel and a wooden bucket right here, just because I wanted to kind of, I needed something to fill up these spots, and I do want to replace one of these orange pumpkins at the front. I am hoping for a green pumpkin, but I have yet to get any out of like any of the pumpkin starts that I've had. I haven't had any green ones, so it was kind of an interesting time. But yeah, so there's that kind of like pumpkin patch area. As I said, hopefully I can get green pumpkins at some point and add them in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put down one of the electro transportation stops I have. So all the ones that I have here, they are all green, and I don't know, I feel like the green made the most sense out of any of the other colors. So at this point, I'm just going to try and find out my like sizing of things and how I necessarily like want to do this. So you can kind of see like what I plan on doing. I'm going to put stalls in front of the electro transportation stops, and then I'm going to put a stall down right here, and then before I put down the transportation stop, I want to put the cash register here so I can like have it the proper way. And I'm gonna move this forward so that I can properly place the transportation stop right here, I think. I'm gonna move this one out of the way just so I can kind of like land this efficiently. So, okay, we'll put this one down here. I did go in and customize like the signs at the back of them. I didn't want them all to be the exact same for the ones that are going to be visible, which are these two. So, can I like move this over? Alright, and I am keeping this build in real time instead of speeding it up, because this should be a fairly quick build. So if I put another one like here, okay, come this way, push this way, and then I want another one in front of that. Hopefully this kind of like makes sense. Now I have to rotate this one because it placed the wrong way, and the amount of times I'm going to accidentally sit in these, oh boy. But we're just gonna try and make this work. I thankfully have like all of this stuff on my island already that I just had to go ahead and purchase them and then customize them with Silas. But like, this isn't too difficult of a build, I guess I would say. So if I move this here, okay, and then I have one more transportation stop to put here. Like that. And then move this here. Okay, now I can put my stalls into place. So I'm using 3 different stalls. They're all the green striped ones because it doesn't take up a bottom slot, which is nice. Alright. Okay. Put another one like right here. And then I want another one over here in this corner too. Where is the last one that's a lantern? Right there. So you can kind of see the idea, I think. I feel like it kind of comes across. I'm not sure if I have everything in the exact spots that I want it though, but I'm gonna go ahead and clutter up the stalls a little bit. So let's see. We'll put a spooky lantern here, and then I don't want that on. And then I'm just gonna, I think, drop a pumpkin right here. I don't know. I'm just kind of like going with the flow. I do have some food items which I'm kind of scared that I'm accidentally going to eat. I do that quite often. And I don't want to have to go and make them again. We have pumpkin scone, we have pumpkin pie. Okay, place item. Okay. I feel like that looks alright. I don't know. And then I want the trick lamp. Where is that in here? Like this. So I'll put this over here. And does that look like too fake of a pumpkin? I mean, kind of. But I also put it at the back kind of for that reason. And then, I guess I could put like another pumpkin right there. I don't know. I should have probably made like another food item to put right there because I only have one that I want to put on a table. So I may replace that pumpkin. We'll see. Okay, put down the Turkey Day table and then rotate like that, push that back. Okay, I feel like that looks alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and put down the cutting board on this side. Okay. What else do I have in here? Let's see. I can put the other pumpkin right here. Or is that like too much? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna try and put down my wooden stools here quickly as well, just to try and kind of get a sense of the area, but we'll see how this kind of goes. And then on this side, I'm gonna put another spooky lantern right here. Okay, turn that one off too. And this is where I wanted that pumpkin scone right there. Okay, that's kind of cute. And then I can put the other two wooden stools right here. One. And then we'll put the other one right here. Cute. Okay. I think I put everything back one spot too far. Now that I'm like looking at it, I'm almost certain. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put down my little glass standees. They're just kind of to help out over here and block off kind of like the fact that I have weird dirt placement and the glass right here. Okay. This is not going to look super realistic, obviously, because they are just like the little standees. And I don't know if I want that one placed right there, but we're gonna try. So we'll put this one like here, shove that back. No. I think that's gonna look better if I move it up this way. And then do the same thing with the one back here. And move this up one here. I think that looks a little bit better. It doesn't look great, but I don't hate it. But I am almost positive I'm gonna have to shift everything, which is going to suck. But let me just see how this goes. So if I put the spooky tower right here, and I want to turn that around so the faces aren't showing, and make sure that was turned off. And then have a hay bed here as the barrier, and then like move that over one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move everything forward. So I don't want there to be a gap between the spooky tower. So let's just do this quickly here. And I'll do what I can. Okay. And this is probably going to take a little bit, sorry. It's kind of just like trial and error, really. Pick this one up so I can move the other one this way. And then I'll place it down the wooden stools and then go back and do everything else again. Okay. What do you mean? I literally just had them there. I know this space. There we go. I'm gonna have to shove that back, though. And right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna try and do the same thing on this side. This game. I know there is space. I might have to pick up one of the glass standees to do so. No, I don't. There we are. Okay, so let's run around back here. My hay beds and everything here are fine. It's just kind of like the actual building I need to shift. So we'll push this forward. I think this is going to be my easiest way to do it, is just like one at a time. So we'll place this right here. Make sure it's up and in the right spot, which I'm pretty sure it is. Looks good to me. And then we'll shift this one right here. And we'll put the electro transportation stop back for that too. Like that. Okay. And then I only have to pick up one more. Why do I told you the amount of times I'm gonna accidentally sit down. Well, nope. Okay. Shove that right here. And then we'll do one more. Like this. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Even just like in the placement of it, I think that's a lot better. So let's go ahead and we will put down the spooky tower again. Right here. And then, you know, turn that around. Okay. Spin this a couple of times like that. And then I can go ahead and put down the hay bed as like the barrier right here. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't feel too bad about that. What else should I have in here? I have a treats basket and what? A spooky lantern. Okay, so I'm gonna put the spooky lantern over here. We'll just place that there, turn him off, and rotate him to just to look like a pumpkin. Alright. And then I have a treats basket, which I think I'm gonna just drop the treats basket kind of just like on the dirt. But I feel like I need some other stuff to kind of clutter up this like top area. So if I put that right here, he's just a little tiny guy, but like you can still see him. I feel like he kind of makes sense right there. I'm gonna run over here just to see what I have in my storage. Because I think I have another spooky lantern in here. But also I want some pumpkins. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can just clutter up the ground with like one more pumpkin. Okay, let's see. If I drop... Well, I don't want it necessarily on the stool. I kind of just want him on the ground. And I know if I stand here, it's gonna drop him too far out. Isn't it? Yes. Okay, you know what? This might take me a little bit just to get the pumpkin in the right spot and to accidentally not press on eat. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave the ones down that I'm accidentally putting in the wrong spots and just see if I can get one in the right spot. Does that look good? Did I pick that one up? I feel like it's too much because it's got the same pumpkin right above it. But I don't know. Let's just keep trying and see where I'm able to place it over here and see what I think looks best. I could put one there, but if I try, yeah. Oh boy. Well, all I wanted to do is pick up the pumpkin off of the stool, and instead I accidentally picked everything up off the table. So let's just go ahead, we'll put the cutting board back down. And I want to place my stools down again because they gave me a little bit of a hassle to begin with. So the less that I have to pick them up, the better. There we go. And then we'll put down one little pumpkin on the table again. I might switch that pumpkin out. I have no idea. I really don't. But I feel like it's not terrible. I don't know if I love the necessarily like placements that I have the glass standees at, but I also don't think I'm going to be able to place this pumpkin where I want it. Because I kind of like, I think I'm trying to place it on a half tile and I don't think that's going to work. I think that's what my issue is like my ideal placement's a half tile. So it's not going to work the way that I want it to. And now I need to move this glass standee back this way. Okay. Hmm. We're just gonna keep trying. I'm gonna just keep like grabbing and dropping and seeing what I can. What do I think about like that? I feel like he looks too like the odd one out from the pumpkin patch. So I don't even think that's all too much better of a spot. But I also don't like hate it. So I feel like I could maybe go with that. I don't know. I'm just trying to like picture this the way that I want, and I feel like that might be okay. I like the way the build's turning out. It's just kind of like, I don't know what I want for this like front spot. But I think that's okay. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap this up, but let's get into the proper kind of like camera mode so that we can actually see this from like a proper like bird's eye view. That might be a little too high. Like it's cute. I'm unsure about this one pumpkin, but like I feel like I could definitely maybe spruce this up a little bit if I add in another spooky lantern and maybe like a pile of leaves, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 3 to 4 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies!